Teaching your dog to go to the mat is a very useful tool, and it can help you fix unwanted behaviors. For this behavior, you'll need a clicker, your dog's favorite currency, which I'll be using a bag full of really tasty treats, and a mat. If your dog doesn't know how to use a clicker, I'll have a link to my video in the description below. And your dog's mat can be anything from a dog bed to a towel to basically anything you can think of. Just make sure that it's big enough for your dog to comfortably lie down on. This game requires a lot of thinking for your dog, and so to make it easier for them, start off by being lower to the ground, closer to your dog's level, like I am sitting down right now. This will also encourage your dog to go closer to the mat. And so basically, just click for anything at the beginning so that your dog understands that the mat is good and it brings good things. Once you think your dog is ready, don't click when they touch it or sniff it, and wait a minute to see if they'll step their feet on it or paw at it in some way. Just any interaction with their feet. Then you can click and reward. If your dog already did this, then that's great. Move on to the next step. The next step is to slowly start asking for more. Start asking for 1 foot on the mat, then 2, then 3, then 4. Now that your dog is consistently getting 4 feet on the mat, give them a minute to think, and most dogs will sit down or lie down, and that's what you want, so click for that. The goal is for your dog to lie down on the mat for long periods of time in the end. But of course we have to work up to it. So if your dog sits first, that's fine, just click for that. Now it is time to add your cue. Mat, simply say your cue as your dog is doing the behavior, or slightly before. Go to mat. It's really simple, it just takes a while for your dog to understand. Now it is time to work on duration. So start with 1 second, 2 seconds, 3 seconds, and so on until your dog can at least stay on the mat for 10 or 15 seconds. It'll go pretty fast from 5 seconds, but we want to make sure that your dog doesn't make a mistake, because the more mistakes they make, the more confused they are on what you want them to do. Now it is time to work on distance. Try standing up and seeing if your dog will go to his mat. Click and reward when he does. And if your dog is struggling with this, then get on one knee or figure out some way to be halfway in between sitting and standing so that your dog can understand what you want easier. And then once your dog handles you standing up, you can start standing a little bit farther away or walking a little bit around him. And remember, start small and work your way up. The ideal goal is that your dog lays down for longer periods of time, like 15 minutes, maybe 15, 30 minutes while you're making dinner or you're eating dinner so that you can help solve some behavior problems. It's going to take a while for your dog to really understand this behavior. The slower you go, the faster you end up going in the end. And that is all for this video. I hope you enjoyed it, and if you did, I would love it if you would like it and share it with your friends. And as always, please subscribe and hit the bell so that you hear when new videos come out. Have a wonderful day, guys, and I will see you in the next video.